Buonasera, buonasera. Passiamo subito all'immagine. Volevo fare una sorta di analisi blind. Non so quanto senso abbia fare un'analisi in blind. Di questo JRPG quasi sconosciuto. Sostanzialmente è il primo JRPG ad arrivare in Occidente per la PlayStation 1 e è fatto dalla Camelot, che la quale prima di questo gioco aveva solo lavorato sulla serie Shining per la Sega, e si vede perché questa schermata è tanto Shining Force, tantissimo. Allora, Ark o Teldor? Il nome del protagonista, da quel poco che so, sarebbe Finn, quindi dai, magari lasciamo Finn. Insieme a Steiner dobbiamo salvare il mondo. Ok. Ok, il draghetto Steiner. Ti porterò al villaggio di ITA. Lì la nostra avventura avrà inizio. Oh, che bello. Ovviamente, essendo uno dei primissimi JRPG, io sono in blind fino alla fine di questa cutscene praticamente. Cioè, non sono in blind fino a metà di questa cutscene praticamente. Dopodiché sarò in blind completo. Va bene, presto saranno a casa. Ovviamente la grafica, come dicevo, la grafica è livello Super Nintendo, neanche troppo in là. Io ho messo uno nel... come si dice? Nel titolo della live, ma non è assolutamente detto che lo continueremo. Mi piace dare questo tono di analisi, vedere come sono i combattimenti, perché mi interessava farlo, volevo farlo di mio, però ho detto, vabbè, che senso ha? Lo faccio in live. Porta che si apre in modo strano. Sì, penso sia un po' sessista questa cosa, non sono sicuro. Anche perché finito Chrono Cross ho altri JRPG che voglio iniziare. La ragazzina si è incazzata. Finché è senza madre, gli permette di vivere con noi, ma ogni volta che visiti una volta al mese lo torturi quasi fino alla morte. Hey, freak. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it a lot. How's it going? It's probably not going to be very interesting for you viewers, because this is the initial cutscene of the game, so it's probably going to be a little splitting headache. Ouch. I'm fine. Being on holiday helps. Although it has to be said that I feel like I'm not doing lots of... I don't know how can I explain the feeling. Castle. Let me check that. The game seems to be a little dark. Well, not dark, more like dim. Okay. So this is actually the first Japanese-style role-playing game that was released in the West for PlayStation 1. And it shows, really. This is quite bad graphic, well, bad, quite simplistic graphics even for the SNES, let alone the PlayStation. I wonder how the fights look, because it might be like Wild Arms, which has similar graphics, but the fights are all in 3D. Ow. Damn it. I wonder, does he know what? Well, £50 that I'm going to be a mute protagonist. Which is really something I never understood. Japanese role-playing games, many of them have mute protagonists, main characters, whatever. And the excuse that they give, because for me that's an excuse, that's not a reason, is that, oh, by not having him speak, it allows you to, you know, fill in his personality the way you want, so it's like you are playing, and I think that's bullshit, honestly. Because for most games you really feel just like a puppet being led by the other characters that actually speak. I mean, it wouldn't be a problem, for example, in a Western role-playing game, because they are notoriously less focused on an actual main story. Okay, so how does this work? This is like Dragon Quest, a lot like Dragon Quest. Doesn't mean I have to manually search. Yes. Isn't there a button to do that? Okay, triangle. There's alien side, but I don't think I got it. Okay, let's prepare status formation. That's setting message. Formation. Okay, we will have 5 members at the end of the game, I think. Status. Okay, I'm level 1. I'm a swordsman. I'm healthy. I have 12 VP, which I guess stands for vitality points, or vigor points, or vigor. I don't know the pronunciation. LP, which I guess stands for life points. Then we have strength, defense, speed, IQ instead of intelligence, and luck. And the only equipment we have is a cloth jerkin. That's cool. Of course, we're not going to have any magic. Something, not even some kind of medical herb or the usual stuff. Finally woke up, I have important news, sit down. So I have to mind. Okay, he does that. I'd like to see Marion Castle, not particularly, but I guess we will have to. I was more favored to ask. If you can do it for me, I'll take it. Okay. Should we kill 10 rats? In case of spirits to the far east of this village. Fine. Removes a flask from the shelf. Which shelf? There is no shelf there. A natural spring. Okay, yeah, we have to fetch some water for you. Okay. How fast we were. Whoa. What about me? She's coming too, possibly. Can I go too? He'll tell her no. Hear me. He's going to tell her no. Please listen. Thing is going somewhere very dangerous and you're just a girl. I can't let you go. Either she's going to get angry and demand that she go with us. See how I use a subjunctive there. Hey, Solmanetti. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Welcome. Well met. Think I'm just a weak girl? Fine. I won't ask next time. So either she's going to get angry and demand that she come with us, or we're going to reach the cave and she's going to be there. I'm betting on the latter. God, you're not a kid, you're a dragon. Well, that's a fine and intelligent remark you did there. Question, is the dragon going to be an actual member of the party? Would be interesting to know. Chaos Speed is dangerous, so why don't you take whatever you need from the basement? Soldier as well, thank you for telling me. No, the dragon is not a member of the party. Field tactics. The responsibilities of being a good soldier. It's a verbose title. It's water, okay. So I guess we'll be finding some stuff here. Oh! Cool, so now to equip items I need to... Okay, he equipped it. Oh, we already have 2 herbs, I didn't notice that. Now we also have an antidote. Now we also have another herb. But it's too heavy to open. It's empty, and here we have a helmet. Ah no, it's a storage trunk, okay. We're going to store some money, because if I know my chicken, as we say in Italian, should we die, I can, okay, I can only deposit up in increments of thousands. Kind of stupid, but okay. If I know my chicken, again, Italian expression, dangerous, we shouldn't go there unarmed. I'm not unarmed, I have the sword. Is there anything else I've missed? Is there something I've missed? I don't think so. This is a storage. Unless there's something in the storage. Oh, there's lots of stuff I haven't... Oh, one at a time. Very unwieldy, but that's to be expected. Armor. A light shield. Well, weapons I don't think there's going to be. And money as well. Okay. So the shield, did it get equipped automatically? It did. So now let's go. Hold on, Finn, what? In the Chaos Spirit there is a fork in the road with 2 paths. Take the path to the right because the left one is very dangerous. Don't forget. Of course we're going to the left. The fork, go to the right. We won't. Either we will be forced to go on the left. So before going out, I will just quickly check how this game fares in terms of stuff, random stuff to find. Because coming from the creators of Shining Force and later Golden Sun, oh, I guess I have to save here, right? Yeah. This is like a strange mix of Dragon Quest with a tinge of Shining Force atmosphere, which is cool because I love both sagas. So would you kindly move, please. Would you move? Thank you. A little bit of ale. And ale. Okay. There don't seem to be many items we can find. This man is not going to move, is it? You're going to the Cave of Spirits, full of monsters. Be very, very careful. Yeah, I get that. Should we go from here? Can't open a gate for a minor without the express permission of their parent or guard. That's very sensible of you. Really, really good parenting. Something hidden here? No. Okay, sorry. Let's go out. Let's venture into this so-called Cave of Spirits. Maybe we're going to find wine and liquor there. Let's see what I did there. Okay, does this game have a world map? It does. Can I save in the world map? Possibly not. Oh, the graphics of the world map aren't bad. I'm not sure if this is 3D. Yeah, it feels like 3D. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much for the follow. I hugely appreciate that. I'll follow you back when I end the stream. Actually, let me see if I can do it from the chat. Oh, I can open the window. Okay, done. If it's not around lunchtime... Oh, wait, I have to close. How can I close the window? Okay. Okay. Yes, this is the Cave of Spirits, I would... Yes, and there seem to be no random battles, which is cool. Okay, blind? That's very interesting, actually. If I'm around, definitely. If, as long as it's not around lunchtime, because we have guests, so I will need to be there for them. But... Oh, this is so Shining Force and Golden Sun at the same time. So, I'm flashing, which I guess means it's my turn. Fine, we don't have magic. Let's just attack. Oh, the arrow is who is going to act. I thought it was to select the target, but so I prevail. It was a bat. Not bad. Who said that? See, these Japanese role-playing games are so predictable in a way. And I just won £50. Oh, it's Annie. Big surprise. Yes, she is thinking about going with us because, just like I said, she's here waiting for us. I think it would be a nuisance if I came along. No, a second character is never a nuisance in an entire RPG. No. Oh, I cannot even choose. Get her! She's a second character. She's not going to be a nuisance. This is not an MMO. It's actually kind of progressive for a game released in like 1994 or 1995. Oh, she's not joining. Okay, she's going to the left path. She definitely will be going on the dangerous path. Okay, so when they hurt us, they deal VP damage. So VP is basically HP. And no, I'm not. I'm going to have to use an herb after this battle. Maybe in this battle. So now, oh, they have double attacks. That's okay. So I don't understand. If that was a critical, I'm going to have to use an herb here. This is actually very interesting for me because having played both Shining Force, which came before this game, and Golden Sun, which came after this game, I can see traces of both. Shining Force has the same text font, the same style of characters speaking with their faces moving their lips in the portraits. Golden Sun has the exact same cinematic battles with the camera going around the fighters. Yeah, headaches kind of sucks, especially the pulsating ones, for me at least. I wanted to check how next 4 points. Okay. I don't mind the, like, I don't know the term, those headaches that you feel some discomfort or even pain, but they're there, they don't come and go. I really hate those that come and go. So are battles fixed, or I think they're fixed for now at least. So let's see if I can. Oh, now I can choose. So, oh, because they are divided in groups, just like Dragon Quest and just like Golden Sun. Oh, there's counterattacks. That's actually interesting. The dragon accompanying you is a lot like Lunar. Let's see if... Okay, I was just going to say that for now he'd been absolutely useless, but I guess sometimes he can... Level 2? 1 HP, really? 2 LP, 1 MP, 3 strength, 1 speed. The increases in stats really look like Shining Force. You don't really get lots of increases. Another 50 pounds that when we reach the fork that our father whatever mentioned, she's going to the left. I just know it. Okay, apparently every screen transition we fight, so I'm just going to use another herb here, just in case. That, oh, a tumble rabbit. Okay. Yeah, not much in the way of strategy right now, but... Probably, as we proceed, we're going to find more challenging... Where's Annie? We finally caught up with her. And she's going to the left. 50 pounds, she's going to the left. Heh! Yes, the left one. Now, this was a Western game. A Western role-playing game. We would definitely have the option of going on the right path, the safe path to the right, and leave her. But I'm feeling lucky today, and I'm going to say another 50 pounds that if I try to go on the right path, the dragon will stop me and tell me that Annie went to the left one and we have to save her. No? Okay, I lost 50, although I had earned 100 before then, so... yes, and I'm probably going to die if they all attack. Oh no, I feel groggy. Okay, that was intense and unexpected, and I have absolutely no idea how you're supposed to deal with 4 monsters as a single character. Let's go on the dangerous path, which is probably not going to be so dangerous. Oh. The source of wisdom. Done. We've got everything. What does this do? Oh. I think I should have waited. I don't know if Finn is going to be one of those characters that is like a jack of all trades. Yay! 2 VPs, 2 LPs, 1 MP, and 2 strength, 1 defense, 1 speed. And learns the spell Fire level 1, which is kind of telling, really. I guess it's the level 1 fire spell. Let's see. More stairs, but I think there's going to be a chest here. No? Okay, never mind. Ah. Well, monsters should all be dealing 1 damage to us, which helps. It's actually not a bad game. I've played my fair share of Japanese role-playing games in my life. And it's probably the content that I'm going to be playing for the most part in this channel. So I grew up with them, and can I manage to kill this freaking small bat before having to heal again? Thank you. It's not a bad game. It's not very well balanced in these first stages. In the sense that I'm already almost using up all my herbs. And I have 2 more herbs I can use. The problem is that, okay, the stairs are there. technically we should be at a point, especially after having gained 2 levels in this dungeon, where we should one-shot enemies. If we're not one-shotting them from the start, because that's how JRPGs usually ease you up into the action. This game doesn't really. Which I guess it's a different approach. I mean, it's not wrong per se. It's just, you know, it can be frustrating. This game does come from an area, from an era, sorry, not an area, where games like this were supposed to be challenging, were supposed to be grindy. Yes, let's hurry up and find her. You were supposed to have difficulty. So now the dilemma, I have 9 HP out of 15. Should I use an herb now, or should I keep it for the battle? What is that? What are we going to do? We're going to save her. The heck is this? I'm hoping that it will leave us and Annie will help us fight it.
Okay, that was in Bradhamber. Yeah, it's
the first role-playing game that was that came into the West. I think the dragon is dragging her. It looks like that. I can no longer. Ouch. We should leave and never come back, actually. Nothing out of the ordinary. Like bones and skeletons lying on the ground and nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, if you say so. What do you want me to do? There's nothing... It's a horrible looking swamp, I agree. Is there some kind of secret button? It's her fault for coming here, really. I know we must do something. Tell me what we should do. Should we use flask? No. Can I talk with the... No. Should I like use search all tiles until I find the correct one, which is extremely bad game design? As it just artificially inflates the playing time, because I'm like 2 minutes from reading a guide on what I'm supposed to be doing here. Sorry if you're keeping me, if you keep hearing me bashing on the search button, but so if I go here, you stop me. Oh no, you didn't stop me. Oh. I thought she was stopping me. Whatever. Let's just get away from here then. I'm an idiot.
No, but actually,
That was my fault. Well,
60% my fault.
I mean, he kept telling me every time it is sort of badly programmed in the sense that if it's not a dialogue that's supposed to stop me from leaving that screen, it should be. But you know these things better than I do. It should be. You should put some kind of variable or switch, not a variable. You should put a switch that once I see that dialogue, it doesn't appear again when I go over that tile. Because it's not some. Possibly they thought, who's going to be so dumb to go over that tile again? Me, obviously. So. I don't feel strong. I don't feel safe. I mean, I don't feel as strong as I would like to feel. And I'm level 4, I think. I do have a spell. And off. By the way, does he have blue hair? 28. He has black hair here. He has black hair here. Does he have blue hair in battle, or I just no, I think I might have imagined that. Okay, oh, okay, I get it. We have to go here. Find the spirit, water, whatever that we're supposed to carry with a flask. And then very likely yeah, he has sort of bluish hair. Apart from the fact that he looks like 20 years old in this battle sprite. And once we get that flask of water, we probably have to go back and use it on the swamp to sort of draw the monster out. And we're all out of herbs, which is bad. At least we're here. Oh, tell me this is healing. No, it doesn't seem to be a healing spring. Yay! And now we will definitely need to go back. I'm kind of scared in the sense that we're probably going to have to fight that thing, which is probably going to be weakened by the water or whatever. There is a ton of interesting games, really. From the old ones to the new ones, there's something for all tastes. Thank you, that herb is very appreciated. So, left. I was saying I'm a little bit scared because probably we're going to be fighting that thing. Just going to be weakened by the spirit water or whatever. LBA, if you've never played it, is going to be a great experience. I mean, all my friends whom I forced to play the game all agree that, even those that weren't into all games, agree that it was quite enjoyable and ahead of its time. I mean, it passes as a quite fine game today, in my opinion. Yes, try everything you can to save Annie. I'm going to use the flask, the spirit water, and oh really? That wasn't expected at all. And we're not fighting it. That's actually interesting. That would how do you say, a dead ringer for a boss battle. Try something else. Like what? What? Are we going to carry her? Couple of drop. Oh, we still have some. Okay, that works. I have to check
I think I used to read it somewhere that I think there is a technical reason why sprites in these kinds of games, Japanese role-playing games, used to, you know, move back and forth like our two characters are doing right now, instead of just staying still. I don't know if it was just simply for to give the illusion that, you know, yeah, they were standing still, but you know they were still breathing and moving, and they were not like just statues, or if there were some other reasons.
Okay. I was. Eh? The Kraken dragged me under. You know. I mean, how do you know that it was a Kraken? Yeah, we shouldn't stay here too long. Scared? Yes. Well, that's cool, actually. Let's see. She's a cleric, so she heals. That's cool. She's level 1. We are level 3. We might actually, you know, get her to level 2 and us to level 4 before leaving. Now, another big question. Is our experience points going to be halved? Because that's how it sometimes works for these games. Not always, not all the time. If we get 4 experience points again, it means they're halved. If not, that's better. Ouch. Question number 2. Does she already know some healing magic? And why am I not able to choose her commands? Well, let's try. No, it's not halved. Let's check though, because she needed 14 points and now she needs 6 points. No, it's not halved. No, 15. He was the one with 14. That's actually very interesting and doesn't know any spells. No, okay. Do we get into battles here too, or actually, yes. There we go. Level 4, 1 health point, 2 LPs, 1 MPs, 3 strength. But she still hasn't learned magic. Well, not a big deal. I don't remember where the screen exit is here. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought we were at the fork, sorry. Still not at the fork. Now we are at the fork. Yes. Now I'm sort of starting to feel sort of strong. Especially because we're using 2 characters now. Yeah, the dungeon design is very basic. Something you will find in very early RPGs after all. I mean, this game, with the possible exception of these battle scenes, although I'm not even that sure actually, might have been on the SNES without issues. But still. I wonder if there are going to be animated cutscenes and movies which would justify using the CDs of the PlayStation 1 instead of a cartridge. Oh, so she's like not really in the part. Did you use up one of my herbs? No, okay. That's all I wanted to know. And then she's practically doing what she wants. Is it because she's like a guest member, or do I have to... Oh, so if I put manual here, maybe I'm able to choose. Let's see if that's the case. So maybe now I can also choose who I'm going to... Yeah, now I can choose. Okay, better. Much better to have it on manual. So I think she actually used one of my herbs. Well, never mind. Strength, speed. She hasn't learned spell. Possibly level 4 she will learn. We should hurry back home. Yes, we should. Well, let's see if this truly is like one of the first those basic role-playing games that the village is burning. That's cool, Annie. It's very cool. So, let's see. Should turn on as soon as possible. Yeah, let's. I will see the next cutscene and I'll go save in the church if we can. And then I will log off for an hour, and then at 9, sort of, I'll be coming back with Oblivion. I'll take you to Castle as a reward. Let's see if he notices anything about Annie. Come over here. No? You're such a brat, spoiled child. Hey, I got her to level 3. Ouch! What did just happen? Was it like the shout of her father? Well, technically something happened. Exactly that happened. There's no one at the door. Who's knocking on the door? There's no one at the door. Yeah, there was a knock. But there's no one at the door. Why do I have a feeling we're not going to be able to go to Marion tomorrow? How verbose I made that phrase sound. No, we can't. It's a 16-bit game. We cannot hear someone screaming. There are no voices in this game. Just for dialogues, and that's that. Dad? Mom? Oh, the door was open, so... What the... Percy? Wait. Is this someone they knew that was... Oh. Ah, that's bad. You notice that they didn't make models for characters lying on the ground, so the Percy's sprite is basically turned like 90 degrees to the right. And it still looks like he's walking, but... So this is an actual brother Bandor troops who works as a soldier or something, and he's hurt. Okay. So unfair. I mean, that's war. I don't think that fairness really applies to war. Marin Castle. So see, I was right. No going to Marin Castle tomorrow, at least not as visitors. Well, we brought the spirit water. Use that. Use the spirit water. We worked on Annie before. Not that we know anything about that, I mean... That's kind of traumatic to say. I mean, you didn't die yet, and... Why didn't you use... What? Okay. I don't think it's that easy, but... Well, she's a cleric. Didn't you know that? Technically, she still hasn't learned any healing magic, but... Nothing. Okay, I was wondering if that was some kind of warning animation. It was. Still... Why didn't we use the spirit water? Okay. Okay. Very well. Yes, but if he came to warn us, then whatever. What, to see you here? You came here. Ah, okay. Yeah, true enough. I guess the swamp poison and the spirit water somehow create a magical force. So she wasn't a cleric before, she became one when she fell into the swamp, and we later healed her with the water. Okay, that works for me. What a miracle, what a cop-out, I say. About plans for what? Decided what? To go and retake the castle? Well, yesterday you were about to be granted that wish. But he's a minor. The guy at the gate said he cannot let us out without express authorization of our parents. Don't let him. Hey, now just because you can use healing magic now, you shouldn't be that condescending toward us. For a man, there are times when he just has to act. For a woman,
So now we have Percy in our party. Seems like it. Looks like it. But not Annie. Although probably we're going to have Annie later as well. Again, she's probably going to reach us halfway on our way to the castle. If not already now. Yes. Can we stop nodding? Yeah, I know we have to leave. Really? How unexpected! It's like a. I swear to you guys, I'm not reading a guide. I haven't played this before, but it's just so cliched that. But actually, I will have to be honest. It's a cliche. It's cliched in a good way, in an endearing way, not a in-your-face way. Possibly because I know it was one of the first, so I kind of feel like it should be justified. No, more like it should be excused, not justified. Okay, so can we go? Okay, that was actually interesting. This is an interesting. This was and possibly will be if I continue this. No, let's go back and save and log out. Percy actually has less health than Annie because he's level 1. He has exactly the same equipment that we have, and he's a knight. And we're a swordsman. Annie actually has more strength than him. So I think now Annie learned heal. Okay, she learned it. That's cool. So yeah, probably unless some of these, like Percy dies halfway through the story or something, I don't think we will see many deaths in this game, but who knows? Possibly Finn is going to be the jack of all trades character with a bit of attack, a bit of magic. Possibly he will learn how to heal too. Annie is going to be the healer. Percy is going to be the physical powerhouse with possibly no spells and just tons of health, tons of strength. You can already notice that at level 1 he has more health than what Finn used to have at level 1. One thing I have to understand better is how LPs work, because when I ran out of VPs in that battle earlier, I went in some sort of groggy stages and I got sort of automatically revived and my LPs ran out instead. So I think it's similar to the mechanic of the Saga games by Squaresoft, but I might be wrong. Well, we'll see. Maybe. Yes, I do. Oops. Why do you have to default it on no? I mean... like on the clock, really. No. That concludes today's adventure. Take a rest till next time. Oh, well, that's sweet. Well, not really good night, but okay. Okay, is it going back to the title screen? Yes. So I will log off for an hour and just have some very quick dinner, and I'll be back at 9, which is 9 my time, which is 1 hour from now. And we'll be playing some Oblivion tonight, just to change some things around. So, thanks everybody, thanks Freak for the raid, hugely appreciate that as always. Thanks Solmaniti. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong again. Sorry, I closed the game audio which was very loud. And I will see you all in an hour if you want. Later.